YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. We're back, man, with another Team of the Year Blueprint Evolution. In today's video, we're gonna go ahead and check out none other than Rodman. Rodman is a 94 rated card. She has the mostly explosive acceleration type, right-footed with 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, as you guys probably already know, this is our 4th player using the new Team of the Year Blueprint Evo. We already did a player review for Dembele, Rafinha, and then also Onana. So it's gonna be really interesting to compare Rodman with those players. Now, we do see a bit of versatility with the card, right mid, right wing, and striker positions. And if we go ahead and look at her in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card does have the potential to make a really OP player in-game. I mean, not only does the technical side to her game look absolutely incredible for this stage of FC25, the physical side looks really good as well. And keep in mind, boys, she is only 5'8", so if you do prefer your smaller, more intricate type of players, I think that she can most definitely fit your style of play. Now, she does have 94 pace overall with 93 acceleration and 94 sprint speed. With the evolution, she does also end up getting the rapid playstyle plus. Alongside that, boys, she does also have the quick step playstyle, so you guys can already expect her to be very fast end game, and you can focus on giving her a chem style that's going to improve the technical side to her game even more. Really good attacking positioning and finishing. The shot power and long shots is a little bit lower, but keep in mind, man, she does have the 4-star weak foot, and with the right chemistry style, man, I do expect her finishing to be really consistent. Alongside scoring a lot of goals, we do also want to create a few chances with her, so the 85 passing is going to be another really important stat. And for the most part, she does have some pretty decent passing stats overall: 87 vision, 88 short pass, and 76 long pass. Again, very similar to some of the other players that we did already go ahead and do a player review on. She doesn't have any passing play styles, so if you do want to maybe give her a chem style that's going to improve the passing a little bit more, especially if you do want to use her a bit more like a playmaker, that could be a pretty decent idea. The 94 dribbling, obviously the standout stat for the card, and with the new update, man, I think that she's most definitely going to fit this year's style of play. I mean, just look at the stats, boys: 99 agility, 94 balance, 95 reactions, 95 ball control, and 93 composure. With the 5-star skill moves, the trickster playstyle, and now the first touch playstyle plus, man, I think that she's probably going to be one of the smoothest players currently in FC25. And then last but not least, boys, and a huge part to her game as well, the 85 physical. Now, apart from Onana, man, her physicality is a lot better compared to Dembele and the Rafinha. 94 stamina, 81 strength, and 85 aggression, so she should be quite strong on and off the ball, and hopefully a very jammy player going forward. Now, in terms of playstyles, boys, she does have 8 different playstyles: the finesse shot, rapid, and first touch playstyle pluses. And then alongside that, she does also have the flare, trickster, quick step, relentless, and trivela. So as you guys can see, a pretty solid setup when it comes to her playstyles. The only thing that the card is maybe missing is a passing playstyle, but other than that, man, really nice. And when it comes to player roles, there is a lot of variety with the way that you can incorporate her in game. Now, she does have 6 player role pluses: inside forward, wide playmaker, winger, false 9, advanced forward, and then also inside forward again. And then alongside that, 1 player role plus as that wide midfielder. So there is going to be a lot of variety and a lot of versatility, especially when making teams with Rodman. With the evolution costing 500,000 coins and us already testing out 3 really good players, it is going to be really interesting to see how good Rodman is. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Rodman card. We're going to be playing her at both the right wing and striker positions in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Rodman Evolution card, and I must say, man, I do have really high hopes for this version. Now, if there is a specific player that you guys would like to see a player review on, let me know in the comments section down below. Now, first things first, man, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Probably going to be the standout stat. And as you guys can see, man, pretty smooth on the ball. Does have the 5-star skill moves, couple of L2 R2 taps. Boys, her dribbling is going to be a problem, man. But yeah, man, in game number 1, we're going to go ahead and play her as a right wing in the 4-3-3 formation. We need her to score a lot of goals and then also create a lot of chances. Ball roll, finesse shot, a decent attempt right there. Rodman, really good attacking positioning right there. Left stick dribbling back onto her right foot, boys. I mean, the execution of that skill move was so nice and a really good finish as well. And that's exactly what we need her to do, man. You know, get into really good areas and convert the chance. To get the most out of her pace and then also finishing, we did give the card the hot chemistry style, and I feel like that's going to work really well. Rodman, nice little skill move right there. Decent hold-up play as well. The physical side to her game should be pretty decent. Good dribbling right here. I'm going to see if he'll maybe step with the center back. You know what, boys? He's not really stepping. He's just trying to contain at the moment. LB pace boost. Jude Bellingham with the block playstyle right there. Very unlucky. Rodman, nice. Beautiful attacking positioning again. I'm pretty sure this guy's playing with like an overlapping fullback. So we have a lot more space. Rodman. A little bit of tiki-taka football. Oh, boys, we're moving the ball so well. Rodman with the shot. A clean strike again, man. I feel like the finishing in and around the box is going to be huge. With the way that the card is set up and her being really balanced, I mean, even at the striker position, if you do run a 2-striker formation, I think that she can most definitely thrive. Again, as that inside forward, she is going to pick up like a little bit more of like a central position. Rodman, lovely first touch, good explosive pace as well. She doesn't have the power shot, but I just wanted to test it out a little bit. It's a decent attempt. Now, the only letdown for the card is maybe the fact that she is a right wing. So like the ball roll finesse shot, you're going to hit the majority of her shots with her left foot. But if you do play her at the striker position, it's not going to be that big of a problem. Again, man, a decent attempt, a little bit too much power. Bit of a loose touch right there. There we go, boys. Can we maybe get one more goal right before halftime? Rodman, LB pace boost, see you later, man. She's just so quick. And then she does also have the Trivela playstyle, so her Trivela shots are going to be a little bit more accurate. And again, man, you do get that variety from an attacking perspective. You can use the finesse shots. She has a really nice clean strike. The Trivela is really good as well. Bellingham, look at the recovery speed right there, boys. A nice tackle to win back possession. Smith, just a little bit of hold the play time, the through ball. Rodman, just a simple pass, man. I love those like the little shots that are really subtle. You just kind of like guide them into the back post. Now, I really like the fact that she does have the trickster play style. I feel like the trickster fake shot is really good to use. Ball roll, finesse shot in a bit more of a central position, but that is a great finish, man. That's exactly what we needed. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. I think that with the upgrades, man, she most definitely fits this year's style of play. Rodman just gonna try to maybe apply a little bit of pressure right here. That's a good interception. Rodman could go ball roll finesse shot again, man. He's giving us a lot of space. Oh, boys, that's such a good finish, man. That is such a good finish. That is a perfect finesse shot. Yeah, this guy is starting to push a little bit more bodies forward. There we go. Rodman, I might go first time over the top through ball. He's low-key kind of covered that run, so we'll go to Smith first, and then we'll play to Rodman. Rodman, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. We'll go 4-star weak foot near post. It's a great finish, man. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by how good her finishing has been. The hot chemistry style working really well with the card. The attacking positioning, she's picking up really nice pockets of space. He's going to play that short, yep. Now, if we can defend this right here, boys, we might be able to spring into a counterattack. There we go. Rodman, trickster play style. I mean, that's a little bit unnecessary, but we'll take it, I guess. Smith through the middle. No, man, she made such a good run right there, but we didn't put enough power behind the through ball. Nice, boys, patient build up. Rodman kind of in an offside position, but she does come back. Finesse shot, boys. The finesse shot in the box really good as well. I feel like a lot of people kind of like associate the finesse shot playstyle with like long shots, but the finishing in and around the box when using it is really good as well. Alrighty, boys, straight into game number 3 we go. And in game number 3, we're going to go ahead and play her at the striker position. I think that is safe to say, man, if you are in need of like a right mid, right wing for your starting 11, she most definitely thrives in that position. But I feel like with her body type and like with the way that the card is set up, she could be a really good striker as well. Got a little bit of space. Just going to go for a regular shot. Very good recovery speed right there from his center back. All right, boys. Very early on in the game, we can go ahead and spring into another counter attack. Rodman, maybe in between the fullback and the center back. LB pace boost. See you later, man. That's ridiculous. I don't know how you defend against that, but that's honestly ridiculous. Good cutback as well. Lovely team play. Like I said, man, I do also want to do a player review on a player that does have both the quick step and the rapid play style. Plus, I think Lozano has that. So if you guys do want to see a video on Lozano, let me know. Marmouche does really well right there. Smith. Now, this guy's not afraid to control his center back, so I respect that. Smith, finesse shot to the near post. Decent attempt, man. Decent attempt. I feel like I might have to slow the game down a little bit. Bellingham, Rodman's making a really good run play through. It's a lovely pass. 4-star weak foot as well. Great finish, man. A lot of power behind that shot. Gonna go ahead and call Smith short. I'm gonna try to get her in behind. Good tee through the middle. Rodman, first time over the top through ball, man. That's a decent pass right there. He steps with his center back. Rodman, ball roll, finesse shot with her 4-star weak foot. I kid you not, boys. Dembele so far has been my favorite player with the evolution, but Rodman is absolutely cooking at the moment. Rodman again, sharp turn onto her right foot. The wrong shot choice right there. That's my bad. The step from Xavi, boys. We're keeping the pressure up. Tiki-taka football. Rodman, playback. Beautiful. Near post. Did a little bit too much right there with the passing. Could have just released a shot earlier, but we do still have possession. Marmouche, nice. Rodman, trickster. See you later. Boys, if we hit that shot first time, we find the back of the net. I feel like if we get one more goal in this game, we should be good. Now, we did signal Marmouche to make that run. Rodman, just take your space. That's ridiculous, boys. That's ridiculous. That acceleration right there. I mean, if you're not on top of it, I mean, there's just no way of defending it. Through the middle, Bellingham, nice. A little bit of one-touch football. I mean, that pass should not have worked, but I guess we'll take it. Good tee, nice. He did step with his center back. Rodman, beautiful attacking positioning. Look at that, boys. I mean, the sharpness in her turn is just so good. Very difficult to defend against, and you can also create a lot with her. Bit of a loose touch right there. There we go. Marmouche. I wanted to play it to Rodman first time, but I'm pretty sure we would have been offside. There it is, Rodman. in between maybe the two center backs. 4-star weak foot. Lovely finish, man. That's a great way to end it. And again, man, that will be pace boost with this card. Absolutely cracked. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Rodman Evolution card in a few games of FUT Champions. And I will say, man, another great option for the Evolution. If I had to compare her with like a specific type of player, she most definitely gives me kind of like Mia Hamm type of vibes. So if you do prefer those types of players, man, I think that she's most definitely going to fit your style of play. Now, if we go ahead and dissect her in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give the card the hot chemistry style. And I will say the hot chemistry style works really well. 97 acceleration and 98 sprint speed with the rapid playstyle plus and the quick step, man. As you guys saw in some of those highlights, the LB pace boost is just so difficult to defend against. And if I had to compare her pace with the other three players that we did already go ahead and do a player review on, I think that she's the most explosive out of the three. Now, the 90 shooting, another incredible stat for the card, especially with the finesse shot playstyle. Plus, the finishing in and around the box was very consistent. And the one thing that I really liked with the card in terms of scoring with Rodman is the fact that she does have a really clean strike. So if you just want to go for a regular shot, you most definitely can. Now, alongside scoring a lot of goals, man, we also wanted to create a few chances with Rodman. And for the most part, the 85 passing was a decent stat for the card. I will say her passing isn't anything too crazy, especially with her not having any passing playstyles, but she can still most definitely get the job done. The 94 dribbling, obviously the standout stat for the card, and if you do prefer your smaller, more intricate type of players, man, Rodman is going to be insane for you. 99 agility, 94 bounce, 95 reactions with the 5-star skill moves and the trickster playstyle. I mean, she is just incredibly smooth on the ball, man. Very good ball control. I mean, in those tight areas, you can get out of them very easily. And alongside that, boys, she does also have really good physical stats. So even if you do end up losing possession, I feel like she's a very Jamie player going forward. She gets a lot to go her way. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card a 9.4 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using her at both the right wing and striker positions in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, although the Evolution is a tad bit expensive at 500,000 coins, I think that it's safe to say, man, Rodman is another insane valued player to go ahead and pick up. I mean, if this card was on the market, man, very similar to Smith, I think that she would easily be close to 2 million coins. After the update and the gameplay being much faster, I think that Rodman most definitely fits this year's style of play and the attributes that you want to look for in an attacker. Very quick with the rapid play style, plus her finishing is incredible. The technical side to her game overall is very well rounded. And on top of that, boys, very smooth on the ball with some really nice physical stats, man. So if you do want to go ahead and pick up a unique option for the Evolution, I think that she's an incredible option. The only real letdown for the card that I did end up noticing is the fact that she does have the 4-star weak foot and that it is a little bit more difficult to get her on full chem. But if you can get her on full chemistry with the likes of using, I don't know, Alex Morgan, maybe Smith, Mia Hamm, I think that she's an incredible option for the Evolution. Now, if I had to go ahead and compare the players that we already did a player review on with Rodman, I do still think that Dembele is your best option for the Evolution. I would put Rodman and Rafinha on the same level, and then just below them, I would put Onana. So yeah, man, I think that is safe to say for 500,000 coins, another insane player to go ahead and pick up. If you can go ahead and get her on full chemistry, with the way that the card is set up and with her build, man, I think that she's an incredible player in FC25, and I would definitely recommend her. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.